Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Haasz, and it's Tuesday, and it's May the 5th. I hope y'all had a very nice day yesterday. I hope you were able to get your assignments done. It was a review, input and output. Today, your assignment is your Education Galaxy Day. So if you follow your calendar, you'll see that Tuesday says that it is Education Galaxy, and we're working on 4.5B, numbers and patterns. All right, boys and girls, I believe there's 10 questions on there. So it shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes, but please take your time and try to at least get the 70% or the 80% that Miss Martina and I are asking for, because we do this together. If you have any questions on what input-output is, you can always go to your Avid notes, and it tells you exactly the definition of an input-output, and it also gives you examples, okay? So the input-output is your rule or your function of how you're going to solve your problem. What operation are you using? I had a good question yesterday from a student. A student called me, and it was Ava, and we had a nice little chat, and she's doing a wonderful job this summer. During this time. And she said, Ms. Haasz, what does term mean? Because they're asking me to start at the term. So I said, well, how could we figure that out? So I said, well, we could do two things. We're doing the homework pages in the chapter books, so you could go through your chapter and find that word term. It might be on the first couple pages of your book. Or you could look, if you have your book, you could look in your glossary. Okay, boys and girls? And term means a number or object in a pattern. So that all it means is term means a number or object in a pattern. And in this case, the question that we were doing, it meant the number in the very beginning of the number. Okay, boys and girls? So if I was starting with so I'm going to do problem number 3 right here. Use the rule to write the number in the patterns. Describe another pattern in the numbers. So this one says, rule is to skip count by 4. So I know I'm going to skip count by 4, but my first term is 8. So the term 8 means it starts at the very what? It starts at the very beginning. So if I'm going to skip count by 4, 8 plus 4 I know is 12. 12 plus 4 I know is 16. 16 plus 4 I know is 20. And 20 plus 4 is 24. Okay? And you could also show me, how did you get there? You could have said, well, I know that 8 times 4 equals 12. Skip count. So 8 plus 4 equals 12. 12 plus 4 is 16, and so on. So that's how you could have done that work. So a term means the beginning